I think that's it. Is you got to flip the switch. You got to understand that you are starting at the bottom, and that in a lot of cases you're a redshirt. You're not even a freshman yet. You're lower than a freshman. You don't travel. You're not there on pregame. You have the extra lifts in the morning, the extra study hall. There's a lot more things in place for you. I think the biggest thing is to be patient. They have to understand that just because there's 2 or 3 guys ahead of me doesn't mean that they don't have a plan for me, because they do. If they can just persevere, they'll play. If they'll just last, they'll play.
Jackson, in particular, his day starts around 6:30. He is heading across the street to get to the facility so he can start working on his recovery. So, as a guy who's been kind of nicked up so far throughout his career, he has to start with his treatment. And then usually for him, I think his in-class ahead of field work, that's like 7:30. And those guys usually on the field for a couple hours. They come back, they eat, they take care of more recovery and fitness stuff. Jackson's off to class by 11:30. And usually that's going to run Monday through Friday till about 4:30-ish. And then these guys are back in practice for film, work, dinner, one-on-ones. And usually his day wraps up around 8 o'clock, 8:30.
Because everybody's elite and they're all used to playing both ways and every snap for their team. And so now you're in a situation where you got 100 dudes and there's 11 spots or 22 spots or however you want to look at it. And you got to go out there and really compete and earn it. And when you get down there and you're not playing right away, that really wears on some kids. And we see a lot of kids that go down, they're somewhere for a semester, and then they're right back home because they just weren't mentally prepared for kind of the grind that was going to exist.
It's such an awesome experience, having been fortunate enough to not only do it myself, but also have a child that has gone on and is doing well and is being successful. I wouldn't trade it. It's such an awesome experience. And if mom and dad and God gifted you with the ability to go do it, you need to do it. You will regret it forever. And you'll be telling stories of all the great stuff you could have done if you don't go out and give it a shot.